Is keto better than the plant-based diet? Well, I'm gonna tell you which one I prefer in this video. My name is Ignacio Cortez, also known as Nacho Cheese, also known as Nacho, so you can just call me Nacho if that makes it easier. This is the go-to channel for almost about anything. I'm gonna talk about everything business, marketing, music, health and fitness, whatever we could do to improve our lives, yours and mine, all right? Because I want to communicate with you. I want to build this community so we can grow and help each other out. I want to talk about two two particular diets that I've been experiencing with, and that is the plant-based or slash vegan, and then we have the keto. But as you guys may know from the last videos, I do a moderate fat keto, not the high fat keto. Let's talk about plant-based. We're gonna talk about what it is real quick. So basically plant-based is no meat, no cheese. Basically everything, or everything just based on plants. You can have beans, potatoes, carrots, and all that. Now vegan is more organic, meaning it's no chemicals, or it may have versus the plant-based where that might have chemicals or not, but the vegan is more organic. So keep that in mind if you want to know the difference. And I can do more dig into that. If you want to do a video, just comment below. Also, the plant-based, the vegan diets, they actually help sustain the resources on this mother earth that we're living in, and I strongly believe that. But let me know in your comments below what you think about the vegan or organic thing. And I know it's pretty costly right now to do that, and that's like one of the cons. It's like it costs some money. It costs more money than the original meats or stuff like that. However, that doesn't mean that choices are not improving as we continue to grow. Now I'm going to talk about my experience with the plant-based diet. I got down, so I was like 265 and I got down to 253. So I did lose quite a bit of weight just based on the plant-based diet. And not only that, I was able to do, and if you guys didn't know, I did some pro wrestling training. I did some matches with me and my buddies. That was a good time. And I was actually able to do 3 wrestling matches back to back. So if you don't know, a match is basically like a very high intensity workout. Like literally a 12-hour shift all into 10 minutes. Think about that. Like, whoa, if you're doing labor and stuff, that's what I meant. And it's pretty high intense, and you need a lot of endurance and stamina for that. I wouldn't call it fake, I'll call it scripted, because I think that's more respect to the wrestlers that are actually doing it. With the plant-based diet, so I'm able to do those high intensity workouts or activities because I was gaining more energy. I felt more energy there. I was able to lift weights, like lift more while I was lifting. So yes, it did give me endurance and stamina. And I was able to drink a little more safely. I wasn't feeling it as much, I was still chill. It wasn't hitting me as hard like when I have a drink and stuff like that. So that was like one of some of the benefits of that. I know a lot of people don't go on a diet just to have a drink, but I'm proving to other people that you can still lose weight if you check out my other video. So the con about it is that when you go to restaurants or family occasions, there isn't really a lot of plant-based vegan options. So that was like kind of the worst part about going to that route. Like it was just not the best. Also, another thing, most plant-based or vegan foods have either like some carbs in it. So like for me, I just had to do 0 carbs for a while because that's just how my metabolism is. But that could be different for you. Your metabolism could be different. Like you can have carbs, but I'm not. I need to have really like low carbs, no carbs. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep doing that because of the choices that are limited, and it wasn't really giving me the results that I am getting now with this moderate fat keto diet. If you learned something already, click that like. I really would appreciate that. But let's get to the moderate fat keto. So keto is really having high fats, low to no carbs, and you still got your protein in there. What that does is that burns the storage, all this fat jelly roll that we got on here, that burns the storage here instead of burning that glucose that you get from the carbs. So your body's gotta grab the energy from somewhere, and that's why it's burning the fat that you have in your body already. My experience so far is like this is the best for weight loss. That's just me because my body reacts differently to carbs. Your body may be different. You could try it out and see how the weight loss journey goes for you. But this is just how my body is. Like I can't really take on much carbs if I want to lose weight. So I have the best results right now. I'm about 217. So that's coming from like 253 or that range of stuff like that. I started actually like really getting the diet on New Year's Eve, and I lost quite a bit of pounds. I was at like 245 this year, 2021. But yet now I'm at 217. So that just shows you the results while I was drinking. However, we're gonna get to that in a bit. Not only that, like I was able to eat more food. Like I had more choices when I go to restaurants or family occasions. You can literally just eat chicken with some cheese, or you can have some chicken with some particular sauces. There was like, I use a lot of G Hughes, and if you want a review about that, what sauces that I like the most, or you know, the differences between sauces, let me know. I'll definitely will do a video for that. Comment below. Now here's some cons about this moderate keto diet. I wasn't able to have that high endurance, that stamina like I did with the plant-based diet. Since I got no carbs, I really am not holding up water. I don't have any like extra glucose to spark me up and stuff like that. Yes, occasionally I do kind of cycle with the low carb to the no carb thing. However, most part, it's still not the same like what I have with the plant-based. And then with that being said, that means the alcohol hits harder. And I know, again, diets, they don't really correlate with alcohol, but I just proven that with this, you know, with me. And I know you don't want to drink while you're dieting, and you probably shouldn't, but however, I've proven that it is possible. But again, there's some rules, and you can see that in my other videos. So since if you're gonna drink, you're gonna feel it a lot more. I'm talking about the buzz is gonna get to you quicker, the aftermath, and the next day you're gonna feel it, especially that hangover. It is bad. But you know, I'm gonna make a video of how to handle that hangover if you are gonna do this, but I still recommend some rules and tips for that if you are gonna drink while you're dieting. So both diets are good. I had some great results, but again, I'm looking for more weight loss. I wanna look leaner. I do look leaner than before, but you know, the plant-based, you know, with this options or the choices that are limited right now, I choose to keep it keto because, you know, I'm able to like live life a little more that way. And of course, I do care about the earth and the animals and stuff like that. However, since we already have these resources in place, I'm gonna use up these resources for my particular goal or what's helping me the most. So, but I'm assuming like as we go on, as time goes on, we're gonna have a lot more choices and we're gonna able to sustain, you know, the earth a lot more better that way. So for now, moderate keto diet is what I'm sticking to for now. I hope you liked this video. If you learned some information, gained some background information, or gained some perspective on what's better or worse for you. Again, that's just how my body's reacted in the past, but it's up to you. Comment below if you think about trying one of these diets or what's your thoughts about these diets, and I'd be happy to chime in or hear your thoughts. I'm really eager to hear your thoughts. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any gems that I be dropping. My goal is a video a day, at least every other day. If you need some video coaching, video production, you want to hear some rap music, or you want some merch, links in the bio or in the description. I appreciate you guys for the support, and let's keep on growing.